About 5 months ago, we decided to shake things up. We packed our bags, said goodbye to our everyday routine, and jumped headfirst into a big adventure, traveling the world as a family full time. Why, you ask? Well, for us, we realized for the first time that you have one life, and through no fault of your own, it can be cut short. So you need to make sure that your life is full of experiences. It's about learning new things, tasting different foods, meeting cool people, and most importantly, having fun as a family. We started this crazy journey to show ourselves and you guys that life is one huge adventure, and the best way to live it is to explore it one amazing place at a time. So our first stop on this big adventure, we flew straight to Malaysia, a country that's got a little bit of everything, a load of culture, a ton of history, and some seriously tasty food. Now, we have some big news to share with you all, but it's important for us to share our experience here in Malaysia first. So, as soon as we stepped off the plane in Kuala Lumpur, we hit a wave of war. And we're not just talking about the weather. The bustling KL airport felt alive with energy. People from all walks of life crossing paths, each with their own stories. It was a reminder of how travel connects us all. It was an incredible mixture of sounds. Languages we couldn't recognize, the distant call of a mosque nearby, and mixed with ever-present hum of the city. From the first moment, we knew Malaysia was going to be a special journey, and there was a sense of excitement, a promise of adventure to come, and we were ready to dive headfirst into the experiences this multicultural gem had to offer. The first few weeks in Malaysia were an adjustment for all of us. Juggling homeschool, running our business online, and learning how to spend every waking moment together was quite a challenge. We even felt a bit homesick at times, which is part of the journey when you're thousands of miles away from where you're used to being. But in all of this, Kuala Lumpur was a soft landing spot. The city's energy was infectious, and the people here are incredibly warming and forgiving. Kuala Lumpur also served as the perfect springboard for our adventures in Southeast Asia. There's always something new and exciting to discover here, which kept us going even on those tough days. Looking back, those initial hiccups shaped us. They helped us bond as a family, grow as individuals, truly immerse ourselves in the beauty of our surroundings. It wasn't always easy, but every bit of it was worth it. And let's not forget about the amazing food. Malaysia is a foodie's paradise. The rich and diverse flavors reflect the country's cultural mix. And here are some of our favorites. We quickly fell in love with kola mee, a Sarawakian noodle dish. The springy egg noodles covered in a sweet and salty sauce, topped with minced pork and shallots, simply irresistible. And then there's nasi lemak, the national dish of Malaysia. This combination of fragrant rice cooked in coconut milk, served with an array of sides like spicy sambal, crispy anchovies, boiled eggs, and cucumber slices, is as varied and exciting as Malaysia itself. And don't even get us started on roti canai, the flaky, crispy, doughy flatbread typically served with a side of curry. Whether it was for breakfast or a late night snack, it's comfort food at its best. And of course, the classic satay chicken, skewered grilled chicken served with a sweet and spicy peanut sauce. Each bite was a little bit of heaven. Every meal for us was a new adventure. The food culture here in Malaysia is incredibly social and has a way of bringing people together, much like our family around the dinner table. Our journey through Malaysia was also a series of unforgettable adventures, each one more exciting than the last. And there was too many to mention, so here's the highlights. In Kuala Lumpur, the bustling metropolis was our playground. We had days of thrilling fun at theme parks like Sunway Lagoon and Splash Mania, and then the KL Tower. Standing tall amidst the city gives us a bird's eye view of the entire urban sprawl. The view from the top was simply breathtaking. Our next stop in our journey through Malaysia was Ipoh, which took us on an adventure underground. The Gua Temporon caves were like stepping into an ancient secret world, and it was an experience we won't soon forget. Over in Penang, we took the adventure to the countryside. An ATV tour across vibrant landscapes was a perfect way to appreciate Asia's natural beauty. We also got to experience one of the best theme parks in Asia, Escape Penang. And in Kuching, we were captivated by the Parliament House's water and light show. It was a spectacle of colour and light that illuminated the night. And our last stop, Sabah, was truly a paradise for nature lovers. We even got to witness the very rare Borneo pygmy elephants in their natural habitat. But the attractions are one thing. You know, they say that people make the country, and we were humbled by the incredible warmth and generosity we encountered everywhere we went in Malaysia. From the Borneo Eco Tours team, Heidi and Melbourne from Sarawak Tourism Board, to our everyday heroes, the Grab drivers, food vendors and Airbnb hosts. You've made our stay much more enriching. And one of the greatest joys we had in Malaysia was meeting many of you, our wonderful fans. Your recommendations, your offer to show us around the cities, we were truly grateful. We also learnt so much in Malaysia. The main thing we learned was not to take ourselves too seriously and to ask for help when we need it. And most of all, to appreciate the kindness of strangers who quickly became friends. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching through to this point in the video. Firstly, I want to say massive thank you to the people of Malaysia. You guys are what makes Malaysia so special, and it's got a special place in our heart. Like I said at the start of the video, we got some big news to share with you guys, and that is that we are on the move. So it's only short term though. We've officially applied for the deratangu visa. We know it takes several months for it to get processed, months and months to get processed, and we're going to get some paperwork sorted. So we are on the move. We're continuing our journey with the rest of the trip that we intended to do. The next stop is the Philippines. I would encourage you to continue to watch the channel. I know some of you guys watch us just for our Malaysian content, but we are creating adventures and we want to share them with people. So as soon as we get our deratangu visa sorted, we will be back in Malaysia sorting. We've got some amazing adventures coming up, and here's a little bit of a sneak peek of them now. So here's to more fun, more family adventures, and more unforgettable moments. To all our viewers, thank you so much for being part of our family adventure wherever you are in the world. Our troubles are about sharing these experiences with you. So stay tuned, keep watching, and join us in the next adventure.